Hey everybody, welcome to Redeemer. We are here. It's Wednesday. It's November 2nd. It's All Souls Day. Now, what is All Souls Day? It is the day after, November 1st, All Saints Day. And so October 31st, November 1st, November 2nd is All Hallowtide. It's kind of a 3 day celebration of All Saints Day. I mean, as we covered in previous conversations, All Saints Day is the real feast day of the church. It's always November 1st, and if it's an inconvenient day, like in the middle of the week or on a Monday, let's say, or a Tuesday, you can transfer it to the next following Sunday, which is November 6th. And it's when we remember All Hallows Day, all of the saints that are in the communion of saints that we remember historically. So those would be your St. Andrews, your St. Philip's, your St. James's, your St. John's, all of the, St. Brutus, or, all the Brigid, St. Hildegard of Bingen, St. Mary, all of those saints. And even those little obscure ones in Europe. We remember all the saints. And of course, Halloween is All Hallows Eve, the night before All Hallows Day, All Saints Day. And that's when Christians would sort of mock death and the fear of death by dressing up as ghouls and demons and things. And so you sort of mocked death and kind of shook your stick at the fear of death and darkness by dressing up for All Hallows Eve, Halloween. And that's why I think that pushback from Christian groups about Halloween, as it is, some kind of dark observance that goes against Christianity, I don't find that holds much water, I think. I mean, the whole point of Halloween is groups of faithful to mock death because we know that Christ killed death. And so, it's perfectly fine to be a Christian and celebrate Halloween. It's been that way for hundreds of years. Anyway, soapbox over there. But here we are on All Souls Day. It's kind of a lesser known day. Used to have a lot of swing hundreds of years ago, and then it kind of lapsed, and it's gained a resurgence. And so in the Anglican tradition, All Souls Day, unlike All Saints Day, when we remember those canonical saints, All Souls Day remembers all of the other saints of God who have departed this beautiful world. Basically all of the people who are close to us that we miss and we bereave, and we grieve for, and we long to see again. Friends, family, loved ones, all that. And so we remember those who have died. In fact, the actual service that we use is the commemoration of the faithful departed. And we remember those in the last calendar year who have passed away. And I love it. It's a wonderful, obvious extension of All Saints Day. We remember, all of these famous named saints, and so why not remember those who are close to us and probably, I dare say, have a much more profound influence on who we are and the journey that we walk than some, random person who was a missionary to a random place far away a very long time ago. So anyway, that's All Souls Day, and we will be observing it officially as a parish here in the church on Sunday morning, where we will be having an All Saints and All Souls morning prayer service at 10 a.m. I will unfortunately be out of town to conduct a wedding, but I encourage all of you to be here. That said, if you have the name of someone that you would like to add to the list of those remembered, where especially, thinking about those who passed away in the past calendar year since last November 1st. But if other names slip in that list, I'm not going to be too worried about it. But anyway, thank you for being with me for this very short Wednesday reflection. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Happy All Hallows Tide. And as always, dear ones, God bless.